DynamicCardStore.com to get the cards. Icons, legends aiming at the stars. Hursty at checkout to save your points. Now your bank account won't be staying empty. DynamicCardStore.com. Use code Hursty. Go on.
Hey there guys, welcome back to Hursty Games and welcome to a video where I'm going to show you a couple of trading methods I'm currently using to make coins during the Team of the Season promos that we have in FIFA 21. Now, I have done this so far for the Community Team of the Season and I did it during the Prem Team of the Season, and I slightly tweaked them depending on which Team of the Seasons I'm actually interested in, and the Liga Santander is a perfect chance for me to show you this method as I'm not particularly fussed about the Liga Santander, so I'm not necessarily going to be trying to open too many packs apart from the odd few for like content and for the sake of obviously showing you guys a few like packs and things during that promo. But the Bundesliga is one I'm really interested in, so I'm going to try and use this week to really make some coins during the Liga Santander. So the methods I've used during the Prem, for example, where I've used some of the profits or like some of my purchases and stuff and my investments to make profits, and then a few where actually I've used the players and stuff that I bought for the sake of content and then put them into packs. But this time around, I'm going to really solely focus on making those coins. So hopefully this will be a good chance to show you exactly what I'm planning on doing. Now, as a point of interest, I'm filming this just before the Liga Santander has come out. So this is like the morning of the day where the Premier League will be going out and the Liga Santander will be coming in. So sadly, at the moment, I'm going to have to kind of tell you what I'm going to be doing and sort of try and show you on the market. But I can't buy the players right now as at the moment, they're inflated. So I'm going to explain it, show you what the prices you can kind of expect to go to with the current market, and explain what I'll buy them at. But without further ado, let's get into the methods. Okay, the first thing I want to show you is something that I'm not massively confident on. This is something that I'm relatively confident on and I'm trying, but I'm not going to sit here right now and say to you, definitely go and do this one. This is something I'm trying, and the best thing I can say to you is I will keep you guys updated on the streams and stuff, and if people ask in the comment section down below if I have an answer for you, obviously I will answer it. I've been picking up relatively high rated informs, so I've picked up 8 86 rated Chalagnoglus. I've picked them up for a maximum of 15,000 coins, which is sort of roughly what they're going at, like 15.5, 16,000 coins. Now, 86 rated informs are ridiculously cheap right now. There's no reason these cards should be at 15k, because realistically, 86 rated informs should be very, very helpful for SBCs. Now, this is a current 86 team of the week, so Chalagnoglus in this week's team of the week. So he is on the lower end of the price sort of spectrum across all of the 86 rated informs. Most of the 86 rated from previous team of the weeks have jumped to about 20 to 25. So my thought process is by Wednesday, hopefully I'll be looking at maybe a 4+ K profit per card here on these 86 rated Chalagnoglus. Now, they've gone up a little bit. They're at about 17 at the moment, maybe 16.5. So I can sell them and make about a grand profit per card, which is nothing crazy. And that's just because Foot Champs is now here. But I'm going to hold on to these, and hopefully this will be a method that pays off. If it does, fantastic, and I'll let you guys know what the profit was. But I'll get into the methods that I will definitely be using, and I'm confident in working for you. Let's do it. So those who watch this stream will know what this method is. This is something that I do quite a lot and I talk about quite a lot. It's basically about capitalizing on the fact that between Fridays and Sundays at 6 PM, there are no repeatable SBCs like the 80+ Premier League packs, like the premium Premier League packs. Those kind of things aren't in the game. So the general market just completely drops because there is no demand for the low rated rare gold cards. But there's a butt ton of supply because people are opening up 50Ks, 100Ks, lightning rounds, all sorts to try and get themselves Team of the Seasons. And again, Liga Santander is not a league that I'm fussed about. My team is not affected by that. I mean, if I pack like a Messi or a Benzema, amazing. I ain't going to complain. But they're not going to get right straight into the team because it's going to have to be like a bit of working out how they'd get in there. So what I will be doing is I'll be doing this exact filter here. This is what I'm going to be doing. This filter, maximum price 600 coins, maximum buy now 15 mil, max price, whatever, and then quality gold rare. And what you want to do is you want to go through and you're going to put 600 coin bids on as many players as you can. I will literally, for me personally, I'm going to go fully unassigned in this. And for those who don't know what that means, basically what you can do is you can bid on 50 cards at a time for 600 coins or whatever. So you can bid on 50. Then what you have to do is wait for those cards to, you know, expire, for you to win them, be outbid, whatever it may be. And when you win them, basically what you do is you obviously go to your transfer targets. I'm not expecting to win these right now, by the way. Like I said, there is still a demand for these because the repeatable prems are out and people are going to buy these right now. But my plan is, as soon as those are gone, from 6 o'clock on Friday evening, which is yesterday, to Sunday about 5 o'clock, I will be picking up cards for 600 coins. I'm going to go full on my 500 plus K into this method, and I'm going to put every single penny into buying rare 600 gold coin cards. Now, this is a very safe investment, even if they do not go up in price. This is what I'll always say, why I say 600 coins maximum. You can quick sell 75 rated rare gold cards for 600 coins. So if this doesn't work, worst case scenario, you can quick sell every single card and you'll get exactly your coins back. So you cannot lose money on this method if you do not bid above 600 coins. As I said, I'm going to be outbid right now because all of these, you know, there's still a demand for these cards. So I'm not expecting to win them now. But at the time this video is out, I would expect to win these cards for 600 coins, and I would expect to be able to, by Sunday, by about 6:30, 7 o'clock, I will slowly start listing up. I'm not going to like mass list everything up. I will list up about sort of 15, 20 cards at a time at whatever price they're going to. I expect them to rise to between 1.2 and 900 coins. So worst case scenario, I'm making 250 coins per card. I'm going to do a quick bit of maths and see roughly how much that is profit for me. Okay, so to explain this to you guys right now, I'm going to get myself to 600k. At 600,000 coins, if I invest every single penny into these 600 coin cards, obviously 600 coins, 600,000, I will have quite a few cards, as you are, I'm sure you've been able to work that simple logic out as well. If I sell them, let's say for 1,000 coins, I will make 400k profit before tax, and obviously that's 20,000 coins off. I'd have made 380,000 coins in 2 days. Just by literally buying 600 coin cards, holding onto them, and then flipping them very easily and very simply. Now, I cannot stress how important it is to not just mass list everything straight up. If you go ahead and just list everything crazy like straight away, you're going to flood the market, the prices will dip, and they will not go up in price as much. That's why I limit myself, to trying to list not that many at one time. I will try and list a couple at a time and make sure that when I'm listing them, I'm trying to list up like a bit of a mix as well. So I'm not just listing up like 20 tremels. I'll list up, you know, like literally kind of like this. I'll list up a nice mixture. Obviously, you'll have more players as well. You're only going to get 75 rated players, so there is a bit of a niche and a bit of a market on that one. But that is something, honestly, I've spent a lot of time doing, and I really do think is going to help a lot of people. 600 coins maximum. You can see right now they're selling at 1,000 coins 950. That's on open bids. Right now, to pick these cards up on like actual like buy it nows, I don't know what the exact price is, but I'd guess you're maybe looking at 1.1. So 1.1, yeah, 1.1k is what they're selling at right now. So if you're picking them up at 600, selling at 1.1, you're making 500 coins before tax. That's like 450-ish coins after tax. 450 coin profit per card is fantastic. So that is why I am a huge fan of this method, because it really does work. You can make a lot of coins. And again, as long as you're picking them up for 600 coins, you do not make a loss. You really do not make a loss. Let's say worst case scenario, they go for 700 coins and they don't go up by much. They only go up to 700 coins. You're still making 80 coins profit per card. If you picked up, like I've done, like over 1,000 cards or 500 cards or however many cards you're going to pick up, that does add up. It's not loads of profit per card, but that's the same as like picking up a couple of icons and flipping those. You're still making decent profit, and it's a super safe method that really does not require any skill. It requires a bit of patience and a little bit of time. I also find this is a really good thing to do while you're playing champs. Once you've, you know, let's say you get a loss and you're a bit frustrated, you go and pick up a couple of cards on like the Friday or the Saturday. You just pick up a couple of cards for 600 coins. It's frustrating, so you're just doing that, just getting that done, go into your next game. And on the Sunday, if you're getting frustrated, you get a loss, you know what you go and do? You go and list a couple of those cards in the evening. You just go and list them up, list up 20, 30, play a game. By the time you played it, I guarantee you most of, if not all of them will have sold. List up another 20 so. So trust me, this is a method that you really do not want to pass up on, and it's so easy. So simple, and it's going to make you a whole lot of coins. The last thing I'm going to show you guys very quickly is a method I'm using at the moment to try and make a couple of coins. So this is what I'm going to do to go from like my 580 to 600k. It's not crazy quick, but again, it's another low budget method. I'm going to crown myself as the low budget method man. Okay, that's my new name. Okay, I call it trickle trading. It's because they're low budget, they're low return, but you do them consistently, you do it quite in bulk, and that makes you coins. That's something that I do, and I do it a lot. So again, 150 start there, and then you put it to silver. You're just going to pick these guys up for 150. Again, you're going to get outbid on some of these. You're not going to win each and every one of these cards. You can see a lot of people are also doing this right now. I've talked about this a couple of times on stream, so I know when I stream, this is a method that I don't tend to do live because I often get outbid. But you can see just there from that guy for going for 400 coins. These guys and the silvers in general do actually sell. They do sell on. So just picking up silvers for 150, worst case scenario, yet again, as I always say, worst case scenario, these guys will go for 200 coins. Like, I promise you, it's like the gold method. You can't really lose on this if you stick to 150. If you buy at the lowest price, you can't really go wrong. I think there's a couple of other people also going through doing something similar to what I'm doing, just putting 150 bids on everything. You can see a lot of cards with bids on them. If you go through a couple of pages, you tend to kind of get like clear of a couple of people. Again, you're going to get outbid on some of these. You're not going to win every single one, but you'll win a vast majority. I'll just do that many for now. But basically what you're going to do, those ones that you win for 150, which will be, I would say, a relatively hefty chunk. Like you can see we've won a few here. This guy here, for example, will focus really on the Mexican guys that we got there. They should go for a little bit because the Mexican League has just come out. So realistically that there, I'm going to go for 300. That's 150 coin profit. List this guy up here. 750 is the cheapest I've seen him. You know what? I think I can list him for 400. So that's fantastic. That's another 300 coins profit. And again, worst case scenario, these guys can just go at 200. I tend to list at 250. If they don't sell at 250, I will relist up at like 200 if I've seen that they haven't sold at 250. But this is a super easy method. It really, again, it takes zero thought process. Open bids are a method that I think a lot of people overlook. They're all about trying to snipe people, trying to pick up these cards for like crazy cheap. But open bids really can be a very viable method for you. And it's something that I do heavily rely on when I'm coming up like with my own methods and looking at things that I would like to do where there's not as much competition that will actively beat you to bids and beat you to snipes and stuff. Because I find that the menus can be quite unreliable and you can be like out-sniped even if it's like it hasn't moved in the timer and it literally still says it's been up for an hour or whatever. I find myself getting outbid quite a bit, so I think the servers for those can sometimes be a little bit stinky. But again, I really do rate open bid methods. Rare golds, like for, again, picking them up when they're at 600 coins. I cannot stress that enough. 600 coins maximum. Please do not bid over that because I can't guarantee you the safety of your coins if you're going above 600. And these silvers, again, this is just a super easy method. It really does not take much thought process, but it will make you a couple of coins. And again, I'm going to do this to get up to my 600k mark. Obviously I'll be playing champs, so I'll get a couple of coins and stuff from that as well. But again, this is just something that I would just do between games. But like if I get a loss, I'll just go, okay, you know what, I'm just going to go make a couple of coins, just take a little bit of a break from gameplay, just do something a little bit different, interact with the chat a little bit, just have a little bit of a chat and just, you know, take a break from the game, because the losses will always frustrate you and you play so much better when you're, you know, not mad at the game. So for now, guys, that is going to be the method I'm going to sort of leave you with. That is it. Those silver methods, the rare golds, I really cannot stress enough on that rare gold method. It will make you a lot of coins during Team of the Season. And again, the inform thing, I will keep you guys updated with, because that's something that's a little bit new to me. I don't really tend to do investments like that. I've done it a couple of times and it has paid off, but that was at very different times of the year. So hopefully it'll pay off again. But hopefully you found this vaguely helpful. Sorry if I've waffled on. I really intended this to be quite short, but I think I've spoken quite a lot, so it's probably going to be a bit of a longer video. So I do apologise for that. But if you have enjoyed this, then please do leave a like on the video. Let me know down below your thoughts on these methods. Let me know how they've worked for you. Feedback is always appreciated. Any questions, please do not hesitate to ask. I do try and pride myself on answering, or at least reading as many of the comments as I can. But please, again, do comment down below. Let me know if you have any questions, because I will answer them. Thank you, guys. Hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. Good luck with your weekends. Good luck with your foot champs. Good luck with your investments. Again, I'm live on YouTube on Saturday as well after this video. So if you have any questions, I'll be live at 3 PM. But for now, guys, I want to say thank you for watching. I've been Tom. You guys have been awesome, and I'll see you soon. Look after yourselves, and of course, wash those hands, guys.
Now his name is Hursty. Slap bald head, yeah, it'll probably hurt me. Bang top bins, it'll probably hurt you. Ginger, streamer, platform, YouTube. Drop a name in the chat, or say hello. Entertain, yeah, you already know. Capital H, yeah, I'm a read it slow. Hursty Games, yeah, you already know. Hursty.